Hey VV Nation, welcome to the channel. It's Monday, it's 6 p.m. It's time for the 6 p.m. weekly video. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Always glad to bring these videos to your attention. And on Mondays, we do the top weekly picks for both the U.S. market and the Canadian market. Now, this is going to be a very interesting week as we await the Fed's decision on interest rates. And I think that the market is going to teeter around a little bit. I don't think we get a rate cut this week, but I think the Fed's going to set the table for the anticipation of a rate cut in September. I still don't think that the market or the economy needs it, but that's another story for another time. So with this, the market looks like today it wants to just go back and forth, but I think I've got a really cool way of showing you the power of the VectorVest software to find some stocks both for the US market and the Canadian market, which have some tried and true issues that show that they should do well. I'm going to introduce you to a tool. To many of you who are not subscribers to the VectorVest system, I'm going to talk to you about our Trading Systems Viewer. So I'm going to get into the software, and the Trading Systems Viewer is where you can find what strategies within the VectorVest system are currently working, whether you want to just be bullish and bearish, just bearish, however you want to be. We've got a trading system out of all of the searches that we track that you can keep your eyes on. Now, here's our Trading Systems Viewer. As you can see, it's got a lot of combinations and searches. And what is all this mishmash of stuff? Well, if I am looking for stocks to invest in for the week, what am I looking for in these trading systems? One, I want to make sure that these stocks have an annual rate of return, which is good. I want to make sure that the searches that I'm going to look at have stocks that do well throughout the year. So I went through, I looked for the annualized rate of return, and I said, okay, fine. What else can I do here? I can look at the results of all of these searches and combinations over the last 1 month, 3 months, and 1 year. So I said, well, if I'm not only want to look at the annualized rate of return, you'll see that Reitsma's Nets Nitro, it's got our annualized rate of return of 605%. Well, why didn't you pick that one, Glenn? Well, there was a little bit more that I wanted to have when I looked for the stocks for this week. I wanted to make sure that the search that I was looking at or the combination were going up on the last 1 month, 3 month, and 1 year. Wow. Then that's this one. Bottoms up, 50-10. 50-10 stands for this stop that it's going to be used. It shows you if this is aggressive, the mode is long, and what timing signal it's using. Well, that's great. 22% over the last month, 13% over the last 3 months, 161% over the last year. That's great. Why didn't you pick that one, Glenn? Well, because I saw the max drawdown or biggest pullback in the portfolio was 32%. That's a big pullback, even to get an annualized rate of return of 176%, and over the last year being up 161%. Now you see the power of what I'm looking for and why I think that what I'm getting ready to show you puts the best combination of everything in your hands. So I go down the list. I look, Thornton's Thunder, 3015, that's the stop that's being used. It's also an aggressive search or aggressive situation using the GLBRT kicker. Look at this, 8.6% over the last month, 18.2% over the last 3 months, 20.3% over the last 1 year, and look at this, max drawdown of 8%. Well, I know that this has been tested. It's gone up over the last 1 and 3 months in the last year, 31% annualized. That's good. And a max drawdown of 8%. So that's where I went to go find my stocks for you this week. I was in Thornton's Thunder. Folks, if you think that this tool that I'm showing you is a powerful tool to put the best stocks in your hands, type the word powerful in the comments. Again, many of you who are not subscribers to the VectorVest system don't even know that this is here. We do a lot of work behind the scenes so that you can reap the rewards. So let's go to my Watchlist Viewer, and I'm going to go to the stocks. I ran the search. I looked for the stocks that I wanted to find. You know I like to use the star search, 3 buys, 2 holds. A lot of these stocks are going down today. Well, that's because the market is flickering back and forth, back and forth. But coming from a search that I know looks good, has done well over the last 1 month, 3 months, and 1 year with a low drawdown, one day doesn't make a trend. Let's graph these all real quick. Put these in a 3-month graph. And let's go put on the star search. Now you see why I like them. LYG, bottom left, top right. Fast lane. Even on a down day today, still in the fast lane. Look at the wick at the bottom, a lot of buying pressure. PFMT, bottom left, top right, fast lane, but a down day. I like this stock. Look at this, nicely in the fast lane. I'd wait for a green day before I buy. Same thing with CMTL, bottom left, top right, fast lane, nicely getting into the fast lane, getting back out. So not only is this a down day, but it's also in the middle lane. I'd give a wait on that one. Let's go to the next one. Wow, ORGO, bottom left, top right, fast lane. Again, due to today's activity in the middle lane, I would wait. Next one, wow, PL, bottom left, top right, fast lane, right off a 3-month high. Down day, I love that it's been in the fast lane, back and forth. But love that it's been in the fast lane. I'd wait for a green day. So those are my stocks for the U.S. market based upon what I looked at from the viewers looking at the Trading Systems Viewer. Let's do the Canadian market. Same thing. I went to the Canadian market, looked at the Trading Systems Viewer. I went to find which strategy was working over the last 1 month, 3 month, 1 year. Look at that, 26% annualized rate of return. And look at the drawdown, low drawdown. So I ran this search, high CI, rising dividend stocks. Let's go to the Watchlist Viewer. Let me get you your stocks for the week. 729. Here's your stocks. Now our market is down today. Yours was all 5 of yours were up today, but now down. But look at these. Look at these. Fundamentally sound stocks. Undervalued, 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 overvalued, overvalued. 3 are undervalued, 3 are overvalued. All buy recommended stocks. All VSTs above 1. All CIs above 1. Now, because we're in the Canadian market, I want to look at the NPI, the near perfect indicator on a 3-month graph. Take off the crosshair, take off the last close. I look at this on RT, the 5-day moving average running across the 40-day on a low trough. I like that. We already have trend in place, moving up. I like that play. Next one, GSY, nicely moving. Still have trend for all 3 months. We had opportunities to get out by way of RT, but right now, new crossover on RT. Look at all this buying pressure on GSY. Let's go to the next one. IFC, I like the move both on trend and on trigger, the 5 going above the 40. Down day today, but I love this uptrend. I'd wait for a green day before I buy. Same thing with X, bottom left, top right. Already a crossover on move on RT, already had trend all 3 months. I like this setup for the Canadian market. I'd wait for an update though before I buy. ALA, wow, look at that low trough, new crossover. Got a lot of trend here, down day. I'd wait for a green day. So the whole purpose behind this week's picks, both for the U.S. and the Canadian market, utilizes a tool called the Trading Systems Viewer. So y'all who do not have access, you got free access to what searches are working and a hand pick of stocks for you to take a look at for the week. If you want to be able to do this on your own, guess what? You can take a trial to the VectorVest software for $9.95 and have access to that Trading Systems Viewer and see what searches, out of all of the searches we track, what searches are working. Go look at those searches. Go find you some stocks. Even when the market is going sideways or back and forth, I think that this is a safe way to find good stocks to invest in because these searches have been tested and been tried and true. We did the work, you reap the reward. Folks, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, share this content, let other people know what we are doing here at VectorVest. Folks, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya.
Is your portfolio in need of a refresh? Want to learn the best tips and tricks for buying the right stocks at the right time? I'm Brian D'Amico, a senior investing coach here at VectorVest, and I'm inviting you to our Portfolio Challenge live stream. You'll learn step by step how to weed your portfolio of bad stocks and replace them with winning stocks. You'll walk away with a daily plan to manage your portfolio with complete confidence. Go to VectorVest.com/PC to register and download your free workbook. Mark your calendar for August 7th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss this.